Am I audible? Yes or no?
Good evening, sir.
Very good evening. Whether I am audible or not, am I audible, all of you?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Uh, okay. So let wait 5 minutes for joining all of you. So today is also the same problem that is in my locality. There is power cut off. Still, up to now, the current is not coming. So let how many times I will able to join with you. So today we have to discuss that is your sociology socialization, that is sociological foundation of education, that is the block 3. So we have to complete this MES 14 within 5 days. So it is not possible to cover every bit of your syllabus. So whatever possible I have to cover. So let's go to discuss the third block. Today we have discussed. We are going to discuss that is the third block of your MES 14. Okay. So in your third block, that is uh, the agencies of socialization. How a child um, socialize. What are the important agencies which plays vital role in order to socialize the child? So probably we are discussing um, all about that what are the agencies, but in this block we have to discuss in a detail, one by one we have to discuss what are the agencies which plays most vital role or important role in order to socialize a child. So among these agencies, one of the most famous agency which is known as your school, one of the most important agencies. Okay, so let's discuss the history of this school. Means what are the history or the background of a school. So far as the background of a school is concerned, uh, you know that school is derived from a Greek word. Most of you know that school is derived from a Greek word that is school, SKHOLE, school, which means leisure or recreation. It means the leisure time or the recreation time. You know that in ancient times or in the primitive, in the ancient societies, those elite people, those people who belong to elite class or the rich family, they are they establish some institution which is known as school. And their main purpose of establishing such type of institution is to utilize their leisure time or their recreation time. So in primitive ages or in ancient times, education which provided in the institution, that is in the school, it is only meant for the elite class or the rich people of the society. They have only the right to receive education or to give education to their children because of they are the rich family and they are the elite community of the society. So they have established such type of institution in order to spend their leisure times by getting education to themselves or their children. So it is the ancient times. But gradually, with the past of times, the concept of school or the institution broadens. Those in ancient times, the school which is meant for elite class, gradually it was broadened, or it 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 is meant for every person with the pass of times. It means all community of people they have the right to for education. So in the in the in ancient times, the education or the place of education is known as, that is your ashrama, gurukula, vihara, sangha, pathasala, or vidyapita. These are the name of the school in ancient times. Remember, these are the name of the school which in ancient times, these are the name of the school. And our children, particularly the children, they are receiving education in the ashrama, gurukula, vihar, or pathasala or vidyapita, which are meant for transferring the cultural heritage of our country. So these are the institutions which transmit the cultural heritage. What our culture is, what are the tradition, what are the our heritage. Such type of information are provided in the ashrama, gurukula, or in Vidyapita. And in the medieval period, you know that the medieval period or the period when the Muslim, particularly the Sultanate period, those who belong to the Sultanate. At that time, the name of the school was given, that is Maktab, Madrasa, etc. These are the name of the school, that is Maktab or Madrasa. And the people, they are receiving education in Maktab and in Madrasa, particularly in the Sultanate, during the Sultanate period. But in the modern times, that is the time prevailing now, the system that is school was developed and it became its advanced shape. And there are each and every corner of the society, there is educational institution which is known as school. So today, the concept school has been used as an important as an important instrument to preserve, to strengthen the cultural heritage of our society. So it is the basic purpose of establishing school. What is this purpose? Means to strengthen or to preserve the cultural heritage, which is the mirror of the society, which is the mirror of the society. Because our culture, our tradition, or our customs, those are the strength of our country. We are proud of our culture. So the purpose of a school is to provide information about our culture, about our customs, or about our tradition to our younger generations. So these are the main purpose of our schools. And it is also the school which plays very significant role in order to discovering and molding the capabilities, attitude, habit, ideas of the children with the view of producing well balanced personality. So you know that the child is the backbone of the society. That's why we call that a citizen of or a children of today is the future of our society. So for the all-round development of the personality of the child, that is social, mental, emotional, physical, as well as the cultural development, all are possible due to the establish, establishment of schools. These are the main purpose or the main role of the school to maintain a balanced personality of the child. So this is the purpose of establishing school as an institution for socializing the child. Then so as the role of a school is is like likewise. So what are the characteristics of a school? Think, think yourself. What should be or what will be the characteristics of a school? What are the characteristics of a school? So write down, if you are writing, write down the main or the first characteristics of a school is it is a special environment for teaching learning process. Yes. If we say that school is a special environment for teaching learning process, teaching learning programs. I have already told you that school is the secondary agency of socializing the child. The first agency that is family and the member of the parents or member of the family, that is particularly the parents. At the time of birth, the mother's role is very important. The parents' role is very important in order to socialize the child. So after family or after the member of the family, the second agency which is known as the school, and it is the environment where conducive teaching learning is occur. Conducive. Conducive means the environment of the school is very it is very calm and quiet. Think yourself. The area of a school where the school is established, it definitely a calm and quiet place, or it is far away from the headquarters of the town, and the environment of a school is very simple now. It means if we establish a school in a noisy area, the area where is obstacles comes, so conducive education cannot be possible, or the learning teaching cannot be possible. So the main characteristics or the first characteristics of a school is that school is a special environment for teaching and learning process. Then the next characteristics is that it is an institution by which direct contact between educators and educand is possible. Yes, school is a institution where direct contact between teacher and taught is possible. That's why we know that education is a bipolar process. We know that education is a bipolar process. So what are the two poles? The first, that is the teacher, and the pupils, that is the educator, and the conversation or the interaction between the child, the pupil and the teacher, what we call education. So school is an institution where direct contact between educator and educand is possible. Okay, am I audible, all of you? Okay or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay,
Okay,
okay.
sir, you're audible.
So next, the third characteristic, that is school provides life related activities and experiences. So what is a life related activity? For example, suppose you are receiving education, or you are taking education. So what is your motto? Why you are educating? Why you are educated? Why you are learning? The main motto or purpose of learning is to how you are able to earn their livelihood. It means how you will be an independent member of the society without any unemployment. So that it is the purpose of education by which we will able to earn our livelihood after completing our education. But suppose the education which you receive, or the education which you get, it is not able to fulfill the demands, because you are choosing the education that you have choice or you choose. It has no demand in the present society. It has no demand in the present society. So what happens? Think what happens. It means it is useless. The education that you receive, it is useless, because it is unable to provide an employment, or it is unable to make you self dependent. That's why school is an important agency, or is an important institution where life related activities are provided by the teachers, because teacher is the more experienced person, and he knows that what the society needs, what the time needs, what are the society needs, and on the basis of the need of the society, the teacher provide such type of education by which you will be able to get a job. Okay, so the next character, that is, it establishes civilized society by preparing young children and adults to adjust in the society. So, according to John Dewey, one of the most famous pragmatists, who once said that school is a miniature society. School is one of the miniature society, according to John Dewey. It means, what is miniature means? Man making institution. School is one of the man making, where man are trained, particularly the individual are trained by the teacher in order to adjust with the society. I have already told you that when the child took birth, or when the child born, he or she has both qualities, that is, both animal qualities as well as the uncivilized, that is wild qualities, wild tendencies or instincts. So it is the duty of the school to develop the human quality, develop the civilized instincts, develop the socialized instincts within the child, by which the child is able to adjust with the society, or he can become an adjusted person in the society. That's why it is called as school is a miniature society, where the man are socialized, or the man are trained in order to adjust with the society. Okay, so next, that it makes the students efficient, productive, as well as civilized. So the role of a school is to make students self-efficient or productive member. Productive member means trained, capable, capable member of the society, to tackle the risks at the time of problem comes. When the problem comes, and the child, if capable of handling the problem, then we can say the individual is a capable individual, or efficient individual, who can manage their problems, their stress themselves. So it is the school which trains such type of qualities, such type of skills, provides such type of skills. So next, school works on the lines of the welfare of the people. Exactly. What is the basic purpose of establishing school? What means the main purpose of establishing school, to make the individual as the welfare people. Welfare people. Welfare people means the people who follows the democratic rules. The democratic rules means we are all, we are equal. There is no discrimination. on the basis of caste, creed, color, race, place of birth, etc. There is no discrimination as we are the member of a democratic country or a welfare country. So we are equal in the eyes of law. We are equal. There is no discrimination under Article 14 of the Constitution. 14, under Article 14 of the Constitution, that we are equal. There is no discrimination on the grounds of caste, creed, color, place of birth, or any things, as we are the member of the welfare society or welfare state. So these are the main characteristics of the school, which plays most important role in order to socialize a child. Then what are the needs of the school? Why is school? What are the essential need or importance? Who can say? Can you say what are the essential need or importance of the school? Any one of you? Then we proceed. Why? What are the necessity of a school, or what are the importance of a school?
Sorry, infrastructure, ଆମର ରହିଲେ human resource ଆଉ infrastructure, human resource ଆଉ ଆମର main ହେଲା faculty proper ଥିବା ଦରକାର ଆଉ।
Write down some of the points. First one, that is growth of knowledge. First one is the growth of knowledge. Then point two, that is enhances the life of people. It enhances the life of people. Then next point three, it develops vocational and technical knowledge. It develops vocational and technical knowledge. Next, it provides mass education. Next, it bridges family and society. It brings or it bridges family and society. Next, it provides special environment to the child. Next, it brings all-round development or harmonious development of the child. It brings harmonious development of the child. Next, it preserves as well as transmit cultural heritage of the society. It preserves as well as transfer the cultural heritage. Next, it provides citizenship training. It provides citizenship training. So how many points you have written? Most probably
9 points, sir.
9 points. So these are the 9. Next, another point is also there, that is it is the place for learning. It is the place for learning. Next, it is the place where social problems are minimized. It is the place where social problems are minimized. So these are the important need of the school or importance of the school. So, which point you are not able to understand, you may ask me. Otherwise, we will proceed to next because there is only 1 hour time, and we have to complete the block 3. Whether
At
you
the last
understand
point,
that that is
Yes, sir.
the
11 point.
last point,
Last one.
last
uh,
point, sir.
the
Social
point.
problem
It is
minimization.
the place where social problem.
Social problems are minimized.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So, school is the place where, or school is the important place where important problems are discussed by the teachers. It means the teachers with their teams, they are discussing the problems. That is the population growth, casteism, that is why the pandemics comes, what are the causes of, what are the problems of secularism, what are the international terrorism, or what are the threats which break our integration. These are the problems, social problems. These are the societal problems. Why students unrest are occurring? Why the terrorist attacking? These are the problems which are discussed in the institution like school. Because school is the place, it is the place where it is the open place where everything is discussed in an open field. There is no restriction. You as the member, you as the students of the society, students of the school, so it is your right. You have to discuss as the citizen, as you are the citizen of our country. It is your duty. You have to discuss social problems. Okay. So these are the some of the important need and importance of the school. Then next, let's discuss. So what are the functions of the school? Likewise, your need, on the basis of the need and the importance, so many functions also forms on the basis of which the school works. So what are these functions? You may write down. That is point first function is that is mental power, development of mental power, development of mental power. Next, cultivation of dynamic and adaptable mind. Cultivation of dynamic and adaptable mind. Next, conservation and transmission of social life. Conservation and transmission of social life. Next, promotion of culture and civilization. Promotion of culture and civilization. Next, How many points you have written?
4 points, sir.
4. Next,
4 points.
next physical development. Next physical development. Physical development. Next moral development. Next spiritual development. Next vocational development. Next emotional development.
Sir, once again.
Emotional development. Next social efficiency. Social efficiency. Next accommodation of society. Noise is coming from your side. Please, noise is coming from your side. Please minimize you. Please mute off your phone. Please mute off your phone because noise is coming. So next, accommodation of society. Next, development of leadership quality. Development of leadership quality. Next, improve values of life. Improve values of life. Next, formation of character. Formation of character. Next, modification of behavior of the child. Modification of behavior of the child. Next, development of secularism. Next, brings national integration. So these are the important functions. How many points?
17, sir.
17 points, sir.
17. So these are the most important functions of a school, and as the school, so these are the functions the school have to develop among the child. So next, so these are the important functions of school. If you are unable, any point you are unable to understand, then you can me ask, because it is very time taking to discuss all by one. So the point which you are not able to understand, you can ask. Otherwise, you will proceed to other points, because time is very limit, and it is only 1 hour. Only 35 minutes have passed.
Proceed, sir.
Okay. So these are the some of the function of the school as a social institution, or in order to bring socialization among the child. So next, uh, wait 1 minute. So next discussion, that is teacher as an educational input. That is the role of the teachers. So what is the role of a teacher in a school, or which we can in otherwise we can say teacher as an educational input. Teacher is an educational input. So of educational input means, what is the meaning? Who can say what is input? Who can say what is input?
Investment, sir.
Inculcation, sir.
Yes,
Whatever
yes.
we invest, that is input. Then we
That
find
is
a
that is
output.
that is the leadership. As the trained person or as the experienced person, so the duty of a teacher or the role of a teacher to bring some instructional input to their children, to give some instructional input. So what are the instructional inputs? Means the teacher before before entering into their profession, he or she receive enough experience, that is well developed skills, which we call the training, that is BEd training or city trainings, or we can say we can call that is diploma in elementary training. So there are a number of training programs which are meant for a teacher, and the purpose of this training in order to make efficient to the teachers, because teacher are the mirror, or they are the icon of the students. They are the icon. The teacher are the icon, because we are following the teacher, we are imitating the teacher, we are imitating the quality of the teacher. Whatever the activities the teacher deeds, it is imitated by the child. It is imitated. So, as the icon of the school, so it is the duty of the teacher to provide some skills or input by which the all-round development of the child, particularly the individual, is possible. Because teacher is the main agent, he plays as an important agent of the society or the school. So it is the duty of the teacher to identify and solve different purpose, bona fide purpose. So he has to take attempt to identify and analyze different functions of the school. It is the duty of the teacher to analyze what are the problems of the school, what are the bone of contention of the school. Bone of contention means obstacles. What are the obstacles of the school? What are the problems of the students? Whether it is personal problems or whether it is social problems. So it is the duty of the teacher to find out, or to reach the level of the students, to reach the level of the students, as the agent. It is the duty of the teacher to reach the level of the students. The teacher did, it is not the duty, sorry, it is not the quality of a teacher to maintain dignity as more efficient member of the society. Rather, he should maintain cordial relationship. He has to deliver friendly. He has to deal with a friendly manner. Because teacher is just a friend, guide, philosopher for students. So he has to play the role of the father, or he has to play the role like a parent. You know that how our parents deal with us. Likewise, a teacher is the second parent. He is the second parent who look after the children. If we compare teacher as the if we compare students as the guardian, so the role of a teacher is like a gardener. He has to mold the behavior. He has to modify the behavior of the learner in such a way that the child never face any problems. Whatever problem may be social, may be personal, may be societal. If the child receive quality education by the teacher, then he never frustrated. He never fail to solve their personal problems if the teacher provides good education or quality education. So, as an agent, it is the duty of the teacher to give some input, the input with the requirement of the society. Requirement of the society, which are essential for the development of the society. Such type of input, if provided by the teachers, then definitely the child never fails. They never shows their negligence in the classroom. Rather, they are maintain a cordial atmosphere within the classroom. They never make any disturbance in the class. Rather, they like to participate in the classroom. So, teachers should provide such type of input to their children. What are the main input that the teacher should provide? What are the main inputs? Write down. First one is the teacher's first role is to formulate the instructional objectives. Formulate the instructional objectives. It is the first and foremost duty of every teacher to formulate their instructional objectives. Instructional objective. What is instructional objective? Means, suppose we are a teacher. Suppose I am a teacher, I am teaching you education. So my instructional objective is I have to make a lesson plan. That is which we call the blueprint. Lesson plan is just like a blueprint, and which guides the learner. Which guide the teacher. Blueprint or lesson plan guide the teacher. So my instructional objective is to prepare or to formulate a blueprint before entering into the class. And the blueprint guide the teacher. It shows the path of a path to teach how dynamic interaction will be possible among the students and teachers. So it is the first instructional objective for a teacher to formulate the instructional objective. So today I have to teach such things, and on the basis of a blueprint we have to proceed. Next, organizing learning experiences to achieve the instructional objectives. Organizing learning experiences to achieve the instructional objectives. It is the second input. Means the teacher never think that he is the master, he is the more experienced person, because whatever it may be, a teacher like or teacher always think that he is meant for teaching small students. Whatever profession, whatever qualification that a teacher possesses, it may not be matter of consideration. Rather, the teacher think that I am teaching the students. First of all, my duty is to teach the learners. So, as I am a teacher, so my duty is to organize the learning experience. Organize that the learner are the teenagers, they are the elementary, or they are the elementary learners, or they are the secondary learners. So on the basis of their IQ or their maturation, I have to organize my experience, my learning experience, in order to achieve the instructional objective. Suppose I am teaching class 5 students. For example, I am teaching class 5 students, but my instructional objective is very highly, very dynamic, very creative, and it will be impossible to capture, or it will be impossible to understand by the learner. So what the benefits? Useless. My teaching is useless because I am not organizing my learning experience. I am not able to reach the level of the learner because I am teaching my style. I am teaching in my style because I have mastery degree in education. So my teaching is useless. So as we are the teacher of the society, our primary duty to organize the learning experience by observing the level of the learner, how they are able to understand the concept, how they are able to understand the instructional objectives. It is the duty of the teacher to organize. Next, judging the instructional objectives that will be achieved. The third input, judgment, that is knowledge. After teaching, the teacher has to be self-realized whether my teaching brings any change or not, whether my object is achieve the target or not. It has to be judged by the teachers. So these are some of the input you have to follow, I have to follow, and as the teacher we have to follow. Next, teacher and curriculum. Teacher and curriculum. So you know what is curriculum? What is curriculum? So curriculum or the syllabus. So curriculum is the syllabus or the set of syllabus or set of chapters. It may be 5 chapters or it may be 4 chapters on the basis of the stages of learning. So as we are the teacher, so we have to frame such type of curriculum which brings all-round development, which brings dynamism or which fulfills the need of the time. So as we are the teacher, so our curriculum planning should be dynamic in nature. We have to frame such curriculum which fulfills the need of the society, which fulfills the need of the society. Need means the demand of the pupils. Okay, so these are the curriculums. So next discussion, that is teaching profession. Who can say whether teaching is a profession or not? Are you agree? All of you?
Yes, sir.
Whether it is a profession? So let's discuss whether teaching is a profession or not. So before entering into the discussion, first of all, a profession. Profession means
Yes, sir.
professionalism. There is no place of earning. There is no place of earning. We have to maintain professionalism. Whether it provides earning or not, but we have to deal with, we have to show professionalism because we are the teachers. So our motto is to follow professionalism. There is no place of egocentrism. There is no place of egocentrism between the teacher. That's he or she has more qualified. He has more talented. I have no talent. This type of behavior should not be developed as the teachers. Rather, we have to respect our professor. We have to respect to professionalism. So there are many things. So due to the time bound, so we have to skip at the important points here. You go through the details with this. You follow the study material which IGNO provides you. Then you will be able to know what are the professionalism, what type of professional behavior the teacher has to develop. All are there in your study materials. So we have to discuss the important points here. That is major components of professionalism. So as we are the are you feeling are you bored or not? Are you feeling boring?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. So
No, sir.
as we are the teachers, so our professionalism we should maintain a cordial relation. Please mute your phone. There is a noise. Some noise is coming, so it makes disturbance. So as we are the teachers, so we have to maintain professional behavior because we are the future of the society. We bring some change in the society. Teacher is the key who brings change in the society. Okay, so teacher is the key who brings change in the society, change in the future society, because he is the maker of the society. So please mute up. Some noise is coming from your side. Otherwise, you will be stopped here. There is some noise is coming. Please mute your phone.
Please, Subhajit madam, mute your phone, please.
ମହାନ୍ତି ଅଫ୍ କରନ୍ତୁ।
Please, sir, continue, sir. Sir, continue, please.
Okay, what we are discussing, I forget. Please recall me.
The teacher is key to bring change in society.
Yes. So teacher is the key who brings change in the society. Teacher is the key. So the future society depends on the role of the teachers. So as the key, so the teacher has to play the role. Teacher's role is vital. So in order to play this role, the teacher has to follow professionalism, professional behavior. He may acquire the relevant and desired knowledge and skill. He has to acquire the relevant knowledge or skill with the society demands, with the society needs. Then he has to, or he is able to explain the behavior of the, or he is able to study the society, and on the basis of their study they can be able to give their job, better job to the pupils. So okay, let's stop here, then what to discuss in our next class. So if any doubt you can ask me from our discussion. There is 5 minutes for you. You can ask me whether there is any doubt relating to your school as a social institution or as an agency to bring social qualities in this child. You can ask me.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Sir,
ask.
जो हमारा the function of school development,
Uh-huh.
development of secularism means.
So okay, it is one of the nice point or a nice function of the school. So what is secularism? Do you know what is secularism? Secularism, the concept secularism means the state where no place of religion, no place of caste, no place of discrimination. Rather, we are the human beings. We are the citizens of a country. That type of feelings we should follow. Okay? A secular country where there is no place of religion. You know better what is religion, what is caste, what is gender. There is no discrimination. There is no discrimination between religion and religion. There is no discrimination between gender and gender. There is no discrimination between race and race. Rather, we are the human beings and we are the citizen of a country. We are the citizen of a country. We feeling we must develop that we are the citizen of India. We are the citizen of a country. We are the citizen of India. We feeling is known as the secularism. There is no place of a particular religion. Rather, we have to respect all religion, irrespective of our race, our caste, our language, our cultures, colors, customs, traditions, whatever it may be, we are Indians. We are the people of India. These are the feelings of secularism. I think you have understood. You have understood or
Yes,
not?
sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. So let's stop here. Okay. So thank you for your joining and cooperating with me. Thank you, all of you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Sir, assignment submit, sir.
Okay. Tell me. Huh?
Sir, assignment submit, sir, last date केवे?
Uh, you contact your coordinator.
Sir, 33 April, sir.
So I have no knowledge. Actually, I have no knowledge. So you have. It is better you have to contact with your coordinator, or you, or your
Yes,
the.
sir.
Okay.
Sir, sir, notice was provided by IGNO
Sir, extend
in New
है,
Delhi.
sir, extend है इतना sir
30th April, madam.
March आगे sir.
30th,
Okay.
30th April of this month.
So it will be better you have to contact your coordinator. Igno Study Center, Ravenshaw College. Okay.
Yes, sir.